This one is really wahala promax. Like the wahala ogbonge, a carry strong bone. Hey, as it is right now, yam pepper soup has scattered everywhere. Uche, Obodo, and Anita Joseph have unfollowed each other on Instagram amidst this case that has been going on between these two besties, where one of them came out and accused the other one of trying to implicate him and accusing him of having a carnal knowledge of her. And before the unfollow took place, both of them has been bantering words with each other. In case guys you don't know what the story is all about, or you have not been following this story, guys, it started from Twitter. Now, after this guy came out on Twitter to make it known publicly that this very girl he has known for the past 3 years is at it again, and according to this guy, he said that the girl did the same thing last 3 years and she's at the verge of doing it again by accusing him of trying to have or had carnal knowledge of her. And this girl in question has come out to say her own part of the story. Before this girl came out to say her own part of the story, Uche Obodo was seen online trying to defend the girl by saying there is no concrete evidence to back up the guy's allegation against the girl. So many celebrities like Mary Njoku Jackson and the likes of them have come out to tell Uche Obodo to keep her mouth shut and stop supporting this girl, that if it was the other way around, people, women especially, would have come out in masses to support the girl. But since it's now happening to this guy, we are in the society where women rules the world. We are in the society where some people do not count men's emotion as anything. She does not want to reason from the guy's angle. Meanwhile, this was what Uche had to say after celebrities called her out. So she said, "Let it be known this day that I, Mrs. Uche Ogbodo Florentus Ugwebu, do not support RAPE, RAPISTS, wrongfully RAPE accusers. But all things, let us learn forgiveness as a virtue. Stop supporting meanness and wickedness, all in the name of being woke. And for all those saying I'm a feminist, that I'm only saying this because I'm a woman. No, if tables turn, I will say the same exact thing." So guys, after she posted this on social media on her I think Instagram page, we saw another celebrity, that's a comedian in the entertainment industry, named Nasty Blaq. That one came and blast Uche Obodo, and Uche Obodo's husband replied him. Guys, look at the banter here. So Nasty Blaq said, "Uche, try and have sense. Cloutina, rest." And Bob Marley's, Uche Obodo's husband, said, "At Nasty Blaq, as a man, learn to stay out of women affairs. Do you even know the real story?" Then Uche replied, "That thing wey dey tea Nasty Blaq is very stopping." Guys, you think you are on the same IQ frequency as me? Idiot. No be your fault, Opo. If I come out now, you go come out, make we debate it. Na social media wey give you platform to dey misbehave like Amamio and display your sly skit. Guys, wey no dey educational one bit, wey no even funny, I blame. Shey you no know your mama? Abi no dey look face? And this was what real Anita said. The banters between Uche Obodo and real Anita Joseph that made the both of them to unfollow each other on Instagram. So Anita said what she did was very, very wrong. What the girl in question did was very, very wrong. Please, she should be behind bars now. She messed up big time. Which kind yeye play with that? Accusing someone of RAPE. She's lucky the guy is not my brother. Alo Kalimea. That's an Igbo dialect there from the eastern part of the Nigeria. What she meant there is or was that had it been the boy in question this girl accused of is her brother, she would have taken the case very very seriously. Like this one where they talk, they drag up and down, back and forth. She doesn't have time for that. She would have followed it up and deal with the girl squarely. Shalom, apology, my bum. And Uche Obodo replied by saying, which kind behind bars be that? Behind bars for not accusing or accusing? Abeg, be fair in your judgment, biko. E no serious like that. Then Anita replied, it is very very serious, so please stop saying this, Uche, stop it. She needs to be taught a lesson. Madam, dodge me please. And Uche now replied, I will not stop. You self, stop encouraging evil. There is no case here. Where is the evidence? Anita now said, you are the one encouraging evil, madam. You are telling the guy to calm down. How dare you, you self. And this one is coming from Mary Remy Njoku Jackson. Hey. In fact, I love this one for her boldness. She not even saying, she will tell you the way it is. And she said, na lie, she must face the consequences. False RAPE acquisition can spoil someone's life, career, and reputation forever. Anytime you search for his name, RAPE could be mentioned, and his crime was not being interested in her. She needs to be behind bars. So, guys, this is the girl's part of the story. After Richard happens to be the guy that came out to scream online, look at this girl, want to accuse me of something I did not do. And guys, this is the girl's own side of the story. And she said, I reached out to Richard in 2021 when I came across a video of him. I reached out to him because I knew him in the past, so it's quite normal to say hello. And it leads to us having normal conversations because I consider him a family friend, since both my family and his are acquaintances. Back in 2021, my mom was sick and I told Richard about it because we were still talking and he assisted me with 30k. Bear in mind, while my mom was sick, we were not in Lagos State. On getting back to Lagos, he started the Let's See thing in October 2021. Mind you, in 2021, I was 17 years old, still considered a minor as at then, and Richard was 21 years of age. Still in October 2021, Richard asked me to come to his place. He was quite persistent about me coming to his place. Then I said, do you want to RAP me? Do you want to wale me? Do you want to do the migrimo with me? This one you always insist you want me to come over. I only said this as a 17-year-old back then because he was always persistent on me coming over to his house. It became a perpetual thing, so I kind of got scared, and immediately Richard picked on offense with that. Yes, RAPE is a very sensitive issue. I shouldn't have said that, but immediately I told him I never meant it that way. I only said that cause the come over was becoming too much and I was scared. Mind you, I was 17 years. Then he proceeds to tell me never to joke with RAPE again, of which I apologized for the insensitive thing I said. Richard told me he has accepted my apologies. He blocked me afterwards. He unblocked me, and I still begged him again because I felt he took an offense with what I said, and told him I never meant it that way, of which I swear to God I never did, and I never spoke about it again. And we were really talked after that. We never spoke at length. We just casually say hi, how are you to each other, and it ends there. Fast forward to 2023 March, we started talking again, and I told him it seems a long time we spoke, and he told me about his school and is to my area, and I told him when you are close to my area you can drive by and say hi. Let me even know what you look like, cause ever since we started talking in 2021 till now we've not seen each other before. And he replies, okay. Lots of laughter. Days went by, I posted and he complimented me, of course. I was feeling gassed, and then the topic of coming over started again. And I said, okay, he should send his address. We actually agreed on seeing each other later that day. I had second thoughts. I honestly don't know, but my spirit just didn't go with me going over to his place, so I ignored him. Then he called my mom, asked of me, and even went as far as asking my mom if I'd come. My mom quickly sorry if I had come. My mom quickly called me, and I told her she shouldn't respond to him because he hates being told no. We both exchanged a few that conversation, and it ended there. On Sunday morning, which was the 2nd of April around 5 a.m., Richard texted me an epistle causing the shit out of me and my family. How use wow, I and my family from 5 a.m. to around 2 p.m. When I came back from church, he was still insulting me, and then he blocked me. He texted my sister and mom, insulting them too, and he asked my sister for the 30K he gave me while my mom was sick in 2021, which she immediately sent to him. I actually expected it at the end. I actually expected it to end there, cause there was never a time I spoke again about RAPE. And then he goes on to tell my sister, is she aware I accused him of RAPE in 2021? And my sister was very much confused, so she called me and I explained everything to her. He unblocked me and started posting all sort of things about me on his WhatsApp status. I begged him cause he posted my pictures, and there's no way I can justify my name being put out on his WhatsApp because I don't even have the same contact as he does. Then Richard said the only then that would make him take my pictures down is if I make an apology video saying I'm sorry for accusing him of RAPE back in 2021. I never said it from a bad place. I only said that as a scared 17-year-old girl, but he decided to change the whole narrative, hence why I didn't even look serious in the video. Then he said I should also apologize to my family and sister, of which I did, cause he said he was giving me time. Then he said the time has passed as everything was happening on his term. Then he proceeds to post my pictures and on Instagram saying I accused him of RAPE. Everything on Instagram. I called everyone in my family, his mom, everyone tried begging him to take it down because the narrative has been changed completely. He comes back again, testing my sister in his word. Okay, I need a 20-second video of her apologizing to her, confessing a falsely accusing me of RAPE before he take down my pictures, which he posted saying I accused him of RAPE. I sent him the video and he asked to send another without filter. I clearly was doing this under the guise of him being a family friend, and cause he posted my pictures on the internet, I wanted him to take it down as fast as possible because the information that he posted is misleading and not true. I tried calling him, but after I saw the whole video online, but he never picked. When his mother got a hold of him, he said he wasn't going to take down the video. The next day, which was 3rd of April, Richard texted me, you were by like, hey, prepare for your own burial. That he has paid Instablog. He would go to whatever length to make sure that in spoil in image. He said he was at the police station since I have no guilt in me. I was about going to vindicate myself. Then Richard told me to come alone, that I have no say in any of this, that whatever is going on, his term, that I have to come to the alleged police station. He's at alone. Of course, it sounds scary, so I told him I was going to come with my mom to the station because it seems as though he was having an ulterior motive. I have all charts to back up my claim. Richard is trying to turn the whole narrative. He claimed I said I brought the whole RAP thing up and he doesn't want to post it, but rather the one from 2021 where he clearly responded, "Don't ever joke with RAP again." My chat with Richard said otherwise because he's claiming now that he sees me as a sister. I would post every chat of us so you all can see how much of a guys. Now wow, this is really something else. So after the girl posted this, Richard replied this: "I have nothing else to say regarding that ugly case. I've posted every relevant information on my page days ago, and now at bad GRB bad girl slash ss is coming out with chats from last week after she came back into my life to apologize for the first allegation, which she said was a joke, and her and Atuche Obodo are cooking stories, only showing the chats where I was nice to her before I requested for the loan she asked for last week, and omitting how she was the one that begged to see me for the past 3 years up until last month, and she made RAPE allegation over the phone like I initially said." So guys, as all this we are going back and forth, Nasty Blaq, who reacted to Uche Obodo's reaction regarding to this guy's allegation against the girl in question, made another comedy skit. Recall that Uche Obodo said that this guy's comedy is not even entertaining, it's not even interesting. So, and Uche Obodo and Anita herself, both of them are doing their own buzzwords regarding to this case. So immediately Nasty Blaq posted the comedy skit. Anita Joseph now commented and said, "Love it, the guy is blessed, abeg come take your flower." This reply now is a taunt to Uche Obodo, like hey, it is well low. Before we could say Jack Robinson, Uche Obodo now posted this. So Uche Obodo said, "There will always be a Peter to deny you, Judas to betray you, Pilate to crucify you. Don't worry, they can't stop your destiny." Hey, wahala, celebrity wahala, celebrities wahala. Anyways, guys, let us know. This one, we say let me know. Let us know in the comments below. Do you really think that the guy in question is innocent of all this, or do you think that the girl is in question is innocent of all this? In fact, let me know in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section. Pour out your mind. Also, what do you think about this Uche Obodo's reaction trying to support this girl? She says she's not supporting the girl, but with the way she's going, she's kind of trying to support the girl. Me, I'm not supporting anybody. I am in question. According to her, she said there is no evidence, and true, no evidence, no solid concrete, no video evidence to back up the claim. But with what this guy has provided on social media, my dear, it's even hard to believe the truth. It's even hard to believe between these two people who is actually saying the truth. With that being said, that brings me to the end of this video. And in case you're watching for the first time, this is Loudly Woman Uncut. Please do me that favor by subscribing to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification bell to always get notified anytime I drop new video or videos. On this channel, we react, we analyze, we give celebrity gist, trending news, true crime, and true crime stories. And to my returning subscribers, of course, you all knows that this video can never be complete without me appreciating you guys. Thank you for always watching, liking, commenting, and sharing. Bye bye for now, as I'm signing out for my next one. Peace out. I love you all. Bye.